Hello, everyone.
Hey everybody.
Day 8, and today was
It was a long day again.
pretty long.
Did fit a lot in though, I think.
Yeah, we
We
started off.
tried to anyways.
I think we always try to. I think we do. Start off by going to the bamboo forest, Arashiyama.
Arashiyama.
And over there, we saw the famous bamboo forest, and we also saw one of the most famous temples in Kyoto, which is called Tenryuji.
It was beautiful. It was raining a lot today, so it was kind of off and on, but still, it was really beautiful. It was actually mist coming out of the mountains, and the flowers were everything's really green because it's been raining, and it just looks really beautiful. So it was nice, and it was nice, even though a lot of people, it felt very serene and very nice there.
Yeah, super lush, beautiful garden. I think the flowers are all really cool, and there's a lake there's a big lake with a bunch of koi fish in it swimming around. So we got some pretty good photos of that too. We were there probably for an hour and a half, and then we walked around the neighborhood a little bit, and then we took the subway to like a train car, sort of public transportation, which was pretty cool. That was the first we've ever done that.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just like a single car that went around the city. Looks like it had a city route. So, and it's a flat fee no matter how much you use it. So it was interesting. It was easy to use.
Yeah, and then we walked past a couple of temples up our way to Kiko.
Kinkakuji.
Kinkakuji, right. Kinkakuji is the Golden Temple, which is part of northern Kyoto. I think pretty close to the mountain range itself. And it's pretty cool. It's a giant,
It's very cool.
3-story building with the top 2 stories being gilded or covered in gold. Really cool. Lots of people there, obviously. I think it's like like world historic site.
We were definitely able to maneuver our way through, and everyone's pretty good about taking turns. So it was good to take pictures without people in it, and it was good. I think after that, we just kind of walked around. We hadn't eaten anything yet that whole day, pretty much, and we found a bakery, finally, and that was like our saving grace because we hadn't eaten all day yet, and it was pretty good. We got 2 things. I think it was just kind of to tide us over until we got back to Kyoto, where we got Curry House.
Yeah, so local chain called Kogo Curry. I think they sell a lot of their curries in the States too. I've seen it in what's it called? Marukai.
Nice.
So that's how you know it's authentic.
And it was Andy's first time having Japanese curry.
It was delicious. I got beef katsu.
I got beef katsu.
I got beef katsu.
Oh, I thought you got pork.
You got pork.
No. You got pork.
I did not get pork.
I didn't get pork.
We both got beef katsu apparently.
Anyways, okay.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Either
very
way.
good.
And so that was really filling. And so after that, we went and walked around Nishiki Market and some of the other local markets around here too, just because we already had a lot of steps in today, and we just wanted to relax a little bit and wind down.
It's cool to kind of look at all the local goods and the local food, and just kind of get a feel of the town. It is busy, but it's not Shinsaibashi or Dotonbori busy, where you literally are packed in like sardines. You kind of get to move around and look at the local crafts and things like that here, and it's a nice feel.
It's really different because I think Joey might have said it in a previous video, but Osaka is much more of a local destination, and by local I mean it's very popular amongst like the Japanese people, and there's a lot of Chinese and Korean people there too, but not as many foreign like European or American tourists. Whereas here, I think Kyoto is much more of a famous historical city for tourists to come to. So a lot more European people, a lot more American people. I'm sure people from other places too.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more heritage here. There's a lot more temples kind of interspersed in the city. You see people walking around in kimonos or yakutas, I think they call them.
Yeah, or
yukatas. I forget.
Yukata, kimono, or samue. I think samue is like the samurai one.
So it's not unusual to see people walking around in those. So it's a very traditional feeling place, and it feels Feels good here.
Yeah, and then finally to wrap the day up, we got some crepe ice cream,
It was good.
which was exactly what it sounds like. It's a crepe cone with some ice cream, like stuffed into it with some toppings on it. It was amazing. And then after that, we got some cheese fondue chicken fingers and bread.
And exactly what that sounds like. Chicken fingers with cheese, fondue, and bread. And it was good.
Yeah.
It was good it was a good way to end the evening.
Yeah, so I think we're going to call it pretty early tonight. Try to get an early start tomorrow. We got a lot of, I think we're going to Nara, which is pretty far south. It's like 45 minutes by half an hour by subway. Go explore there a little bit. Apparently there's lots of deer.
There are lots of deer and lots of temples and supposed to be Japanese gardens, so it's somewhere I wanted to go. We'll see how long we stay.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of things we want to do back here in Eastern Kyoto. So see if we can hit those up tomorrow. If the weather permits, we'll probably try to rent some bikes. Just because the things we want to do are pretty far in between, and walking between all that sounds lame. So we'll see how it goes. Also today I forgot to refill my wallet. So funds were pretty low in the first half of the day.
We got through okay. You didn't need it in the first half of the day anyways.
Didn't really need it, but I mean, we could have probably done more stuff.
Like what?
I don't know. We could have gone to some more temples. Most temples cost money to get in. I think it's just for like groundskeeping and security. But the other ones weren't that important compared to like Tenryuji or Kinkakuji, which are the big two that I wanted to see today. So, all's well that ends well. But if I could have done it better, I would have not forgot my wallet. But there you go. That's day 8. We will see you back here tomorrow for day 9. All right, Jenna.
Good night.